Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Underrail. And on tonight's episode, we're going to continue where we left off. Now, we are over in the junkyard looking for that rotor circuit board drill part. What we found instead is quite a few enemies. We've actually killed, I think, close to about 20 guys, mixed in with a few dogs. And now we're actually fighting mutant acid dogs who explode acid all over the ground, and you get hurt from just standing on it. So what you want to make sure to do is after the fight, run away from the spot where you're at and just allow it to dissipate over time, and that way you can come back and loot it. I guess this is deactivated because I deactivated the other one earlier. So let's come through. Now there's some boxes over here. I could of course, oh dang it, those things everywhere, man, I kid you not. So we got some caltrops and we got 8.6 millimeter W2C rounds. So we're going to take all of that. Now I guess I could destroy these gun turrets if I really wanted to and loot the objects from them, but I'm not going to do that just yet. There's a dead guy over here. We're going to get to him eventually. Let's come in here. Now I need to head back to town, not only to sell, but to get some more health hypos and some more bandages, because I'm going through them left and right over here. So if you are going to decide to come over to the junkyard, my suggestion would be to load up on that stuff and empty up all your inventory slots to make sure that you have plenty of weight to carry around. I got .44 standard round, so we're going to go ahead and take that, and then we're going to use our hacksaw device right here, the Mach 2, to open up this crate down here on the bottom. I love the sound. That is just a great sound for hacking. Let's go ahead and see what's in this. 44 millimeter round, well, or 44 caliber, I guess I should say. I guess it's better than nothing, but it's not really all that great, and it uses a lot of power to open that stuff up. So I kind of wish it would be something a little bit better than that. What's in here? Another computer terminal. Okay, so if you couldn't get to the other one that I got to, empty mutagen container, oddity. This appears to be an empty mutagen container. Fortunately, most of the contents has evaporated, and what little remains lost its potency a long time ago. So study this item to gain 100 points of experience. You can study this type up to 5 times, and this will be the very first time that we're finding this item. So that does explain where all the mutants came from. Apparently, they were carrying around this mutagen stuff in these cabinets for some strange reason. Now, I don't have a 50 skill to open that up. I only have 49 because I have very low dexterity. So can't open that up, and I'm out of lockpicking skill, or I'm out of my lockpicks too. So let's see. Security, inner depot, auxiliary entrance, under passage, transition door. So I think we're gonna go with inner depot auxiliary entrance. Control inner depot auxiliary entrance. Yeah. Change to unlocked. Okay, so that's unlocked. What about under passage transition door? Change to unlock as well. Okay, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and exit. Come back over here. Now, I'm guessing that's going to go ahead and unlock this door over here. So we're going to come over here and check it out real quick. There is, of course, actually before we do that, let's check the dead man. And this little room over here too. 2 bandages, thank you. That's what I needed. 21 coins. We'll take that. Is there anything over here that we need? No, there is not. Let's go over here and take this stuff. Now, there was a computer terminal, as you saw, but it didn't control electronics. We can open that. It didn't control the gun turret. So if you didn't go the way we did, if you came over here first, you would have had to have destroyed these 2 things over here to get by them. But if you go the route we went, which we just got lucky taking, you won't have to do that. You can bypass them. So capsules 8, black cloth. We'll go ahead and take those. Tailoring is 49 on that one. Electronic scraps. Supercharged lithium cell. That's pretty nice. They're giving us more of these. I guess they figured we'll probably need them. And we're using quite a few of them. So insulated vest, armor suit. Mechanics 18, cold 15. Mechanical damage threshold increased by 200% against bullets. That's actually not too bad. It's not going to be good enough to replace the stuff I have right now, but if I didn't have the armor I had, I think I would be wearing that. That's actually pretty nice. So let's go ahead and open these lockers. Can't open that one. That sucks. I'm going to have to come back and get all this stuff. Throwing knife, combat utility, 8 to 9 mechanical. That's not too That's not too good, actually. It depends. I guess if you can't get too close, you can use that. Frag Grenade Mark II. It does 28 to 36 heat damage as well as 3 to 7 shrapnel. And then for each shrapnel, dealing 21 to 35 mechanical damage. That is insane amount of damage. If that doesn't kill the whole group, I don't know what will. Sculpture, of course, we've studied this up to 3 times already, so that will be our 4th. Let's go ahead and get this shelf. Nothing in the shelf. Okay. Well, it's a waste. I wish I could lay down in the bloody bed and get some rest. It just seems like that would be... there's a barrel over here. We're already here. Might as well. And there's another barrel over here as well. Dang it. You know what? We're not going to get this one. And that is exactly what keeps that. I guess we are going to come over here and get this one. I wanted to check this over here, and we will. But I think what we're going to do is I'm going to come back over to the entrance. I'll pause it, and I'll run back to town, sell a few items, heal back up, because as you can see, I definitely need it. And that's if I don't die trying to get outside. I may end up actually dying. So let's get over here. Hopefully no more mines. No! Unbelievable. Oh, that just sucks. And the last time I saved it was when I entered this zone. So... oh my god, that sucks so bad. Okay, guys, I will pause it and I will go through all this stuff that you guys saw on the last 2 episodes, so that you don't have to watch that again. I do apologize. I should have healed myself up, but I was being lazy, and this is what happened. So again, guys, I'll catch you guys in just a second. Okay, so now that we are finally back to where we were, and you guys can see that everything is dead, and I've already looted all the objects and everything else. I haven't gone into this building yet, but I did unlock it just like before. I do apologize for that. I should have saved it, and there's some remains over there I forgot to get. But I got everything else. We will come back and get those remains, of course, but for now, we are going to go run back to town. I will pause it as soon as we get to the next screen. Yes, there, I knew that was there, but there was no way to get around it. There's one on both sides, it seems, and it just... you're going to have to deal with it unless you can detect them and actually disarm them. That's just something you're going to have to accept over here in this area. You're constantly going to be getting hit. And another thing is not just you are taking damage, so you need those health hypos, but your armor is taking hits because you're wearing it when those things go off. And so you're going to need repair kits as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it, guys, and I'll see you guys. Hey guys, so I know I was gonna just repop back over there where we were, but I figured I'd run back to town, sell real quick, heal up, and while I was over here, I was gonna check this guy and see if he had anything new for us to learn, and he did, so I want you guys to see that. So I went up to him and I say I want to learn some psi abilities, and he says, alright, metathermics are my specialty. I can teach you cryokinetics. Basically, the only thing he has left is cryokinetics, so that's what we're gonna learn. So it's any process that involves materializing and launching ice projectiles. Most commonly, the projectiles take the form of pointy shards. Aside from causing direct harm, it also disperses cold vapor on impact. It will cost you 50 credits to learn this. So that kind of sounds like a freezing spell that actually does damage as well, versus the one we have, which just puts them in a block of ice that we really haven't been able to use that much. So we're going to go ahead and do this when we have the money for it. Let's begin your lesson then. So we're going to get a new spell here. This is going to be pretty cool. I kind of like the idea of freezing. If I can have another spell that actually stuns or does something to the target that we can take advantage of. So this one says materializes ice shards and shoots it towards the target, dealing 21 to 34 cold damage and 16 to 23 mechanical damage, and applying chill debuff which decreases target's movement points by 10 for 2 turns, stacks 3 times. That's incredibly cool. Yeah, we're gonna drag that down here, and we're gonna replace this one right here. We don't really use the cryostasis one really all that much. It may come in handy later on, but for us at this moment, not really so much. So we're gonna go ahead and pause it again, guys. I'm gonna finish selling up, and I'll meet you back at town. So we are back now, guys, and we are going to go ahead and finish searching this junkyard over here. Now we got a 7.62mm case, 10 of them. We got electronic scraps, serrated steel blades, quality 31 and quality 38, And we got steel plates, quality 44, mechanics needed is 35. So those are kind of nice. It's going to weigh me down, but thankfully I did just go back and sell. And as I said before, I healed up and I bought some more health hypos. Mechanics 50. Well, I'm going to use this instead to get in there, because I don't think we have it with this. Yeah, it's 49. Now, I did get a couple more sandwiches, the eel sandwiches, which I could use, but I don't really think it's going to be that big of a deal. I don't want to use that because it wears away pretty quickly. I think it's only like 4 or 5 minutes that it'll last. And I kind of want to save it until I come back around. And I have a lot of stuff to open up. Mechanics 45 we should be able to open. And patching kit, nice. Those are kind of expensive. So we don't want to have to buy any more of those than we actually have to. I did actually use all of my SGS credits up while I was over there buying pieces that I needed to finish doing what I needed on my potions. It's 12.7 millimeter standard rounds, 3 of them, 8.6 millimeter standard round. And what I did is, in crafting, I came in here for the health hypo, and the only thing that I didn't have was the anticoagulant. I don't know where you get that from. I had to buy it from the medic shop, but I had the blood that you get. You actually can. Where is it? It's not processing plant, is it? No, it's not processing plant. It is extracting humor. So you can put the organs that you've collected, the animal hearts, the intestines, and things of that sort, put them in there with an ampule, which I had plenty of, and I went ahead and bought some more. They're pretty cheap. And you'll get all the little pieces that you need other than the anticoagulant. And again, I don't know where that comes from, but I didn't have any of those, so I had to buy some of those. Oh, here we go. Another mutie over here as well. I wonder if that's all of them. I don't know, but we're going to try to stun this guy, maybe see if it hits somebody else. It did not, and it won't let me use my freeze one on this turn. I guess I used too much power, so I'm going to save that for next turn. Now, I am going to hit this guy with fire. I think it's going to fear him with any luck. And you know what? I think the other guy did. I think he's running around so he can get to me through this door because this guy's blocking it. So I probably won't see him for probably 2 turns, maybe 3, depending on how much or how far he can run in every turn, I guess. Let's try this freeze one, since that fear on the fire didn't work. He's chilled. I guess this means he's going to be slowed, right? What does this say here? Movement points reduced by 10, and short-term immunity to stun effects. Okay, so I guess you're okay. I could probably kill him off. I was going to fear him, but I think this will probably kill him. To be sure about that, I'm going to use the fire. Can I not hit him? There we go. There we go. Now he's dead. Okay, because if I had used the other one, the Neuro Overload, I don't think he would have died. I think he would have got really close to it, but he'd still be alive. So I guess we're going to go ahead and loot this corpse while we wait for the other guy. Now, we did get a Steel Combat Knife 7 to 12. Acid Burn Femur, we've already studied that 4 times, so that's worthless. Ceridit's Tungsten Steel Blade. This one's green. Quality is 44, mechanics is 35. We got some more gasoline, chemistry is 20. I haven't used this for anything. I don't know what these are for. And we got an old key, old junkyard key. An old key from the old junkyard. Who knows what it may open. So that's going to be the 3rd key that we've actually gotten in this area. Okay, so he's coming back around. I guess he was halfway here and decided to double back after he saw that the doorway was open. So let's go ahead and stun him. There we go. We're going to go ahead and use some fire on the guy. Again, we're immune to it, so we're all set. He's burning, and he's feared. So, yeah, he's still stunned. What do we want to use? We're going to go ahead and... Nah, if we use that, you know what? We're going to try it. I think that's going to put the fire out, to be honest. But we need to check to make sure that way we know in the future combats. See, yeah, it put the fire out, and that's not exactly what I wanted. The fear is gone as well. But that's okay. We'll use this, and it should knock him out completely. There we go. Oh my god, this new mage is just overpowered. Just too much steel sledgehammer. So we just got rid of all our weight, and we just got it all back, apparently. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That was a long run back to town. I don't really want to do that again anytime soon. So we got a soft padding steel helmet. Mechanics 3%, energy 3%, chance to get critically hit reduced by 3.1 or 3.21%. Perception decreased by 1, detection decreased by 30%. And we also got another sculpture, so that's going to be the fourth one that we've discovered there. We're going to have to open that one. Let's see. Do we have any power left? Yeah, we got at least a little bit. And we do have quite a few more batteries left, 9 of them. So I don't think we're going to be running out of that anytime soon. Let's go ahead and loot this. Ooh, what do we get? Ah, we already know that one. Leather armor. What is this? Caviar. It's a component. This is a poisonous mushroom. If ingested, it can cause bellyaches, temporary weakness of immune system, and blurred vision. A skilled biologist could extract the poison from this mushroom for direct application. Biology 40. I think that's the first time we've seen anything like that. It's the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. And then we got some mind shrooms in biology 15 on those. Now those we're very familiar with. We've seen those quite a bit. So that's nothing new. Now, you know, we're going to come over here, but I'm kind of worried that there's going to be some landmines in here somewhere. Because this just looks like the type of area that they would stick them. You know, this wide open kind of area where you're walking from one area to the next. You know, but we haven't actually seen any landmines on this side, only on the other side. So maybe this is safe, and it's not until you get over here that that you're going to run into some issues. Can we not go into there? I guess we can't. I guess that's closed off. Oh, I don't know what to expect on this side. More dogs, more acid creatures, who knows? I mean, this is actually a really cool area. I'm greatly enjoying the change of pace with the different kind of combat. What is this? Oh, let me get the first hit. Can I get the first hit? Here we go. It's going to hit multiple guys over there. Nice. And you see, every time you hit them, it spews out this acid on the ground. And if you're standing on top of that, you get hurt the whole time. So I would highly suggest not being over there when you're attacking these guys. I guess I'm going to go ahead and use this again. I did level up and I didn't even notice that. So after this combat, I will get to that. I'm sorry, guys. I should be paying more close attention to that. But we don't level up that often, so it's not something I usually keep an eye on. And you see right there, he just hit me with some acid. That's the first time it's ever landed. Every single time that they've cast it before, it always seems to miss me. So character is caught in a sticky acid blob, which prevents them from moving, and deals 15 acid damage every turn for 2 turns. So that kind of sucks. We could do this. This would hit both of these guys, and maybe have a chance at fearing them. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that. It's going to be a lot of power, but that's alright. So this guy got feared. The dog got feared. This guy is not, and he's going to hit me on the next turn. Although I can frighten him right now. Maybe that might be a good idea. Oh, he's immune. Oh, that sucks. He's immune to mine. Ah, and here comes another dog. No! I don't want another dog over here. This sucks. No. Wow, 49 damage. He hits pretty hard. Okay, so we're going to stun him. It's not like we can move anyways, so we're going to stun him. Holy crap, look at all the poison all over the ground. It's not even poison, it's acid, but... who do we want to kill? The dog? No, he's not going to die. This guy's not going to die. We're going to kill this guy. The dogs do hurt, but not nearly as much as this guy obviously does. So we'll end the turn there. No, not more acid. Okay. Although the acid really doesn't seem to do that much damage during the fight, it's after the fight. If you forget to move for like half a second after the fight's over with, you're like already dead. So you gotta make sure that you're really quick. So they're still alive. This guy's stunned. What about this other dog? Did the other dog finally die? I think it did. There's only one dog left. Okay. So let's go ahead and attack this guy. We want to kill him as soon as possible. He has so many hit points. This is crazy. I'm so glad the other dog is way up there. Oh, ow. Dang it, man. And he has acid to boot. So let's see. He is short-term immune to stun, so he still has one more turn. So, you know what? We're going to slow him down since he's immune to stun anyways. Let's put this on him. Now he's chilled. And we can... Actually, it has stackable qualities to it, so let's hit him again with that and see just how well this stuff works. Movement points reduced by 20. That's it? Just his movement points, huh? Well, that's kind of worthless. He doesn't have to move anywhere. He's right on top of me already. We'll see Dang it, that's gonna kill me. 66 critical hit? Dang, man. That guy, I wish I had known at the very beginning. I would have concentrated all my effort on him. Let's go ahead and kill him. It's gonna stun him at least. Okay, so he's not an issue anymore, and I'm out of AP apparently. I used it all. Oh, dang it. More poison. And I'm stuck for 2 turns, so even if I kill these guys off rather quickly, I may actually have to wait for a couple seconds after the battle's over. Okay, so I can stun this guy. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I don't think we're going to be able to kill this guy on this turn. We'll have to wait until the next one. Come on. Dang it. We might not even be able to do it on the next one with the 1 hit. We might have to waste 2 full turn or 2 full hits on him anyways to kill him. Holy crap, guys. That... can I use it again already? I hate using that during combat. Okay, so... kill this guy off. Should kill the other dog off. Oh, and it killed him too. Thank God. Okay. Can I move yet? I can. I'm going to move over here. Get out of... No, I still can't move. I got 1 more turn. Okay. And there's another dog. Okay. Dang it. I didn't even see him there. I guess we're going to stun him. Nice. And the other one's dead. Should I be able to kill him? If not, I can kill him on the next turn. There we go. Now I need to get out of here as soon as possible. There we go. And I don't think that poison disappears right away, so I'm going to give it a few seconds. And while it's doing that, I'm going to heal up real quick. And we're going to check out our levels. So let's check this out. I'm going to go ahead and put that point into strength, even though a huge part of me wants to put it into dexterity so I can get rid of that negative faction or negative impact on my locks, my lock picking, because that's really impacting me a lot more. But I think I'm going to do it in strength because no, I'm going to do it in dexterity. Sorry guys, I'm going to do it in dexterity. I need to get rid of that penalty. It sucks so bad to have that. And now I'm at 54% or 54 in my lockpicking because of that. Okay, so we're going to go up max on that one. Go up max on this one. Thought control as well. All 3 of these. Max 75. It's amazing that they're that high already. And we need to do at least, what was it, like 15 on chemistry? So we're going to do... sorry, guys. We're going to do a little bit on the chemistry, 15. And that's going to get us up to 24. I think that's going to help us out a little bit on some of the stuff we're trying to do. Let's go ahead and look at feats. Anything in feats? Oh, we do get another one in feats. Okay, so reduce the armor penalty originating from middle plates when crafting armor by 35%. Not really that big of a deal. Quality of fabrics count as high as 20%. You can heal any wound with bandages. You also gain 25% more health from... you know, that's kind of nice, but it's not something I'm going to use all that often. Your non-critical firearm crossbow, no. Gun nut, no. Reduce armor penalty by 15% and grants 15% bonus to dodge and evasion if your armor penalty is at 0. No, that's worthless to me. Reduce pickpocketing. Opportunist, pack, no. Electronics, create, no. Yeah, I don't need an extra utility slot. Skinner, the quality of leather counts as if 20% higher in your crafts. Increase perception by 3 for purposes of detecting hidden passages and other secrets. That would be really cool. I wish I could put a point into this, but I think there's going to be something better for my power-wise that I should put points into, so we may have to come back to that. Grants you blueprints that enables you to disassemble items that are marked as disassemble, obtaining the components from which it was constructed. The retrieved components have 90% of the original quality. Pummel, special attacks, sledgehammers, no. Dirty kick, no. Force user. Telekinetic is strong with you. Damage from your telekinetic punch is increased by 100%, and your force field lasts for 2 additional turns. You know, that I kind of want to do that one, except for the fact that I don't use my telekinetic punch very often because it uses so much psi power. And my force field I use even less. It may become one point in the game where I actually start using those 2 more often, and then this would be worth it, but for now, I'm not going to do that. Whenever you cause a bleeding wound, that's not important. Weaponsmith, no, that's not going to be anything. Each offensive mind affecting psi ability you land on the target reduces its resolve by a small percentage, but you can ultimately stack up to 50%. Yeah, that's kind of nice. You know, the more I attack it with my psi abilities, the higher the chance that it's going to get scared and run away. But let's see what else there is. After invoking heat-based psi abilities, you gain thermal acidity, which reduces the action point cost of your next cold-based psi ability by 50%, and vice versa. If unused, the bonus expires after 2 turns. Well, as we've already seen, the cold and the heat cancel themselves out if used on the same mob. So yeah, this would be good in groups, but versus single mobs, really not going to come in handy that much. Your cryokinetics and cryostasis psi abilities also reduce targets' constitution by 1. This effect stacks up to 5 times and lasts up to 24 turns. Can be mitigated with cold resistance, and targets that are immune to chilling and freezing effects are also immune to hypothermia. I don't really like that one either. When activated, this ability will reduce the psi cost of your next psi ability by 50%, its action point cost by 100, and increases its range by 3. That is actually kind of cool. I may have to get that. Increases the duration of all cold effects of your psi abilities by 1 turn and allows you to shatter targets caught in your cryostasis if the attack deals over 50% of target's remaining health. Only mechanical and cold damage dealt is considered. Well, how often do we actually hit the target for over 50% of its health in the first place? So I don't really think that one's going to come in handy too much right there. You know, I kind of like this one. Yeah, I like this one a lot, but it doesn't... We really won't use that one too much because we've never really had to worry about our psi points all that much. But the action point cost by 100... I don't know, by 100% increased its range. It reduces the psi cost of your next psi ability by 50%, its action point cost by 100%. That's the only reason I think I'm going to go with that one. It's the reduce it by 100%. So let's get that. And let's see, where is it at in here? Dun, 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 dun. This is going to be a cool spell right here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to drag it down here, replace the shield, because we don't use that too often. And we're going to go back, because actually, let's heal up real quick. That should be enough. We're going to go back, because that poison should be gone by now, unless it hasn't been disappearing this entire time, and that would suck. But there's a distinct possibility that might be the case. Yeah, we're going to have to sit here and wait for it. So while that is going on, I am going to use a bandage to heal up all the way. And let's see, what do we got here? Can we use any of this stuff? Our armor's pretty good, 300 out of 500. The belts don't actually have, you know, durability. That's kind of weird. Everything else has durability. Your weapons have durability. Your boots, your chest plate have durability, but your belt does not. I don't know if I like that. It seems like it should. It's part of your equipment. It should get hurt just like anything else, but it's not. It's kind of unfortunate. Maybe they will add that in the future. This is still in development, by the way, guys. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this game, they're still making updates to it, and it's getting better every single time they do another update. It's actually really, really cool. So I could wear this helmet right here, which increases the chance that I will reduce critical hits by 3.21. And this one increases my chance that I will take critical hits. So it will cancel it out. The only problem behind it is its armor. And it takes a 20% armor penalty for wearing it. And therefore I get less action point movements or action points during my turn. So I don't really like that because it actually takes off almost a full attack most of the time. And that's just, it really sucks. So I do have some better cloth and things of that sort. I may actually try to make some armor eventually, which is going to be kind of cool. I haven't really done too much into that just yet because we just don't really have that many good pieces. Let's see, what do we have in our crafting? I actually, every time I go back to town and I sell, I buy another recipe that's, you know, kind of cheap. I don't like paying for the recipe, so it's usually when I'm selling something and I can get it for free, kind of, in that manner. And as you can see, we've gotten quite a few things: adrenaline shot, assault rifles, you know, bear traps, boots, cloaking devices. Cloaking devices was one of the newest things that I got, and I'm kind of looking forward to doing that one. So now that that poison is almost gone, let's come over here. What do we got? Acid burn femur, we've already got 4 out of those. Mutant claw. It's an oddity. Living tissue has been badly burned, almost beyond recognition, and tough, caprice-like crust now covers most of it. Steady getting thicker towards the tip of the claw. And this is the very first time we found this. You can study this item to gain 100 points of experience, but only one time. So this will be the one and only time we get anything for it. Mutant acid gland, 35 biology. So we will take that. What is this right here? There's some remains. Now we got another healthy animal heart and mutant acid gland again. Let's go ahead and get some of these remains. More hearts and more acid glands. Let's see. Mutant dog leather. Quality 41. Tailoring 32. Chemistry 9. So I can finally do something with this. Let's actually check that out. We can come in here and we're going to go to... Where's our armor? Leather armor? Should be that one. There it is. So we can make an armor that does mechanics 17% and acid 31%. That's kind of cool. I actually like that. And I can add some stuff like padding to it, which increases stealth. Let's see. I got some other padding that actually... What does that do? This doesn't do anything, does it? Yeah, it's still 17 on the mechanics, 31 on the acid, which is what it's without it. Armor penalty is the exact same thing. The only thing it does is change the name from a mutant dog leather overcoat to padded mutant dog leather overcoat, and it changes the description. This overcoat is made from leather of mutant dog. It is ugly. It's the exact same sentence, and then after that it said it's padded with soft foam that prevents the squeaky leather sound as the wearer moves around. Well, oh, it is increasing the stealth, isn't it? From 9 to 16. I don't think we really want to waste these on that because we're not going to actually wear this. It's kind of cool that it has that 31% on acid, but I'm not really willing to give up the one that I'm wearing right now, which has 23 to mechanical and 23 to heat. Plus that one extra constitution is really nice, and I am immune to burning, so we're going to leave that the way it is. What do we got here? Padded pig leather overcoat, 25 to the mechanic damage resistance, and threshold increased by 23% against melee attacks. That's kind of cool. Constitution increased by 1, and stealth increased by 21. Wow, that's really nice. 44 hammer. We got another bandage and 31 coins. Can always use more coins. Never have enough money in this game, at least for me so far. Let's see if there's anybody down here. I thought I saw some movement over here a minute ago. Hopefully we can get a little bit more of this loot. Let's see, mine shrooms. Is there anything else? There's a door. Getting a little bit of lag there. Let's get in here. Oh, there's a dead body. Why is there a dead body in here? I didn't kill anybody. Sledgehammer, 26 to 41. That's actually not that bad on the damage. That's a pretty good sledgehammer. What about this? Advanced mechanical repair kit. Repairs up to 500 of the durability. 7.62mm JHP round, 5 of those, and a caltrop. Let's take that. It's probably going to be locked, but we'll check out the locker. Mechanics 55. I don't think I can open that. I can open it with 62. Oh, there we go. I can just open it with a regular lockpick. Nice. So because of that dexterity that I put a point into, we can finally open all this stuff. What is this? Advanced health hypo. Contains instructions on how to create an advanced health hypo. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I've never seen an advanced health hypo for sale. Let's look at what this requires. Blood, organic gel, electrolyte. I don't know where you get that from. And we got syringes. So there's 2 different ingredients for that. I wonder what it actually heals you for in the long run. Let's go ahead and check these shelves. Nothing on those. Nothing on these, I'm sure. Yeah, and we're going to go ahead and actually end the episode here, guys. I know we didn't get through the whole junkyard. We will on the next episode, I'm sure, unless this place is huge, which I'm kind of getting the feel that it might be. But I don't want to run over on our time because it's already going to be pretty long as it is. So again, guys, if you do enjoy these videos, please hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely leave comments down below. And make sure that you stay tuned for the next episode. And I'll catch you guys next time.